relación. Solo éramos cuatro trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y se está pasando muy rápido, muy divertido, cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Mwen fè YouTube lò, e fè gade la. Ale di kon yè Lakers si bon pou valide l basi a cause de DJ.
Do a good job blending in with the real these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bet, told bro, beg you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in a trance. I used to and Linkin Park. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. Not on my doors, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. My Calvin Klein, out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. I'll mind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture, leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a G, still sagging. Bro still yin and yang, I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. Now on my doors, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. Now on my doors, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
Magadi sonne. No. Io lo fa molti la cosa la
Rolling for them like when I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the get sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle.
Nigga, son.
Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the DJ. Pull up the tune, up the room, straight to the moon again.
You born?
Do my dance on the I'm a stand up guy, never sit. Told me when it's never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of you ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece, I want the whole thing. Mac pull up with see me out and pulling it up. Now one do a trophy. Now they want me gone, watch me go sleep. Up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a. Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. With my left, you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan mean. Woke up.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in flow water, the deep end. We been them corners and let it swing. Woke up. Again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Look, collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the grass is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your meter or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah. I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the
Distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now. But I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a meter or more. But more time I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the SJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one for BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I think working the work, she's working that.
My crew in the building, they tryna make a scene. We see a group of girls, we tryna make them scream. My haters talking about me, they probably tryna scheme. I'm sleeping in a lot, cause I've been trying to dream. I've been hard at work, it's been a lot of work. It's been a little pain, it's been a little hurt. But at the end of the day, yo, it's all worth it. Cause my money getting gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you try to I was raised thinking love was the way of the world, till I had my heart broken by a girl. But I still be good, cause she probably gave referrals, and she probably remember how I made her. Love is a gamble, love is a trick. It's gonna knock you down, but it's not gonna knock you out. And I'm staying on my, yeah, you know what that's about. Gotta keep my ears open, gotta keep a closed mouth. Wisdom speaks and arrogance listens and I spread love, but you need beef, man. I don't wanna preach, but yo, I gotta teach them. If you got a dream, dude, you gotta believe, man. If you got a dream, you believe, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. If you tryna put on for your team, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. Got a couple tricks up your sleeve, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it, yo, you gotta go for it. When it comes crunch time, you better go for it, yo, you better go for it. We not gonna stop, we gotta admit, we not gonna stop, we don't give up, we live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up, we live on top, cause we self-made. We not gonna stop, we don't give up, we live on top, cause we self-made. Go for it, go for it.
Sì, quando lo continuo al concetto. Andate tutte caglie da muito value a Dallas.
bitch ain't put your mans on. How the she thinking put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like a phantom. And you know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I got a kid, can't take no chance. Make this have a tip of. I take it, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like the truth. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me that. Don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a Slim John, ain't she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she trying, where's Alicia, she got the, tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip, I get in your crib with the, like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame, I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot, and one of my shorty be texting me, this little John right next to me, knows the deal, she see who texting me, I'm sturdy, what's in the, I'm outside by 9:30, let's get it, fresh off the skillet, yeah, I'm the ticket, and you know that get wicked, talk all crazy behind your back, you see him cricket, I gotta eat his food kitchen, yeah, I'm out of my mind, got a lot on my mind and I'm on my business, you know I'ma get to the chicken period, that's why I was put in position, you decided to chase a, you made a decision, you know these ain't loyal, some of these bros ain't loyal, and if I ever try to move rock, on my teeth, this ain't aluminum foil, even if I do it, I still won't deal you, man, change you, waste my time over me, I ignore you, I grab it.
Comment monsieur fait agent libre Mbara comment monsieur fait agent libre Mbara négocier avec non mais monsieur est agent libre monsieur.
You want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline, right? Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me, don't love like why you being petty, you gotta stop being a don't ever trip, that's not what I do. I'ma choose for you every single time you hit me up with a new excuse. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. None of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. vibe while you being petty. Gotta stop being a. I don't have a trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. All my independent girls, let me one time. All my get it girls, always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't have a trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back.
Drop your location, she thinks she me or something. Put on my chains, now she thinks she me or something. She keep a in her bag, she me or something. VVS blocks with the cash, she thinks she me or something. Came out hustling with the bag, oh no. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Running a check up, I'm proud of you. Running a racks up, I'm proud of you. On a detour. Came back red on the bottom of my shoe. Posted the devil, she thinkin' she me or something. Canary yellow, she thinkin' she me or something. Step like a stepper, she drippin' a million pooch. She think she me or something. She barely ever outside, but when she do, try and cook something. My number one, always moving in silence, she the truth. Real one. You can ask her if she gon' tell you she rep the same thing I do. She not my main thing, but on the weekend she loving my crew, loving my crew.
She say she got a man, I act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me. They don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine, I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she think she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she think she flee or something. Not a I put her in LV, on my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, boys ain't T.O. like LVs. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse, she say it's too much, babe, it won't go. Too much, babe, it won't fold. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby, you my favorite. She love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in this, like let me through here. I need millions for the new year. Send a third, I send my crew there. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that check for real, went Audemars Piguet and bought my boo one. Think my favorite car's my blue one. For real, I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year, and that's just off my music. I just finally got the and ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I'm gon' be the one. She got all them braces up her on her like she me or something. She can do Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I spend it to my last 100.
Reckies on Reckies, now she think she me or something. Dressing like she techie, now she think she me or something. Count up cash really fast, now she think she me or something. Keep on her bag, now she think she me or something. Walked in with a baddie, now she think she me or something. Now she think she me or something. Bust down on Audemars, now she think she me or something. Cop another foreign car, now she think she me or something. Don't need a stylist, she must think she me or something. Always going viral. She must think she me or something. Turn up on her. She must think she me or something. Posted up, running with her. Think she me.
For the visiting Boston Celtics,
opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics.
Isaac Denier.
Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Tatum, here we go. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And it's quickly with a miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Leonard against Barrett. Leonard passes to Brown. Misses off the left iron. Pass to Barrett. Holiday against Brunson. Lets a three fly. And the Knicks miss again. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
You see, Kawhi demands that you guard him physically. This guy's so powerful, sometimes it doesn't matter.
And it's quickly with a miss.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Tatum, a screen on Barrett. Brown passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
No coverage that time.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Holiday taking his time here. Leonard outside. Tatum, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Horford. Robinson with a steal. Here's Randall. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Leonard against Barrett. Leonard passes to Tatum. Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Barrett finds Randall. Back to Barrett. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
2 minutes.
Now here's Holiday to the middle. Here's Tatum. The layup misses. Randall against Tatum. And he's going for the lob. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Shot by Leonard. No good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Tatum a screen on Barrett. Can they get it? And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This is the best out of people.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Robinson passes to Barrett. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Count it.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Randall. Elbow shot on the way. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Randall.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford, a screen on Brunson. Leonard, right side. Outside, Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Tatum. Here's Brunson. Can't connect from 14. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Kawhi Leonard out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Yes, it's good. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Horford, a screen on DiVincenzo. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
DiVincenzo against Brown. Outside Hart. Inside, Hartenstein. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Leonard. It's Brown on the wing. Brown downhill. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Hart finds Brunson. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
17-10.
Brunson against Holiday. Horford, a screen on Brunson. To the inside. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Screen by Horford. Leonard looking around. The Knicks with the rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Grimes. No points so far. Here he goes. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And now it's a 9-point Knick lead. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Hartenstein, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And Boston calls time here. Big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And quickly subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cornette sets a screen. Looking to win the run. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks. Not to mention how active he is on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Boston again missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Quickly finds Barrett. Quickly outside. Screen by Robinson. Floats one. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Barrett's got 11 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Up top, White. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Barrett.
But now it's a G thing. But I still know how to make those dreams. You don't believe me? Go ask the twins. Now, it's kind of easy when you listen to the G-Dub sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for your
from your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'3", number.
And game one of the NBA season break is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Jaylen Brown. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Horford with a screen on Barrett. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Brunson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Robinson a screen on Leonard. Randall against Tatum. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
First one falls for him.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Now, here's Barrett. Quickly, a screen on Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Now, here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Outside Leonard. It's deflected. Shot clock at 5. And he's way off from outside. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall surveying the D. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Here's Boston now. Leonard inside. He's defended by Randall. Randall against Leonard. Pulls it from the elbow. That one good for 2.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. From down in the... It goes.
Well, Randall is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Tatum with a screen on Brunson. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Knicks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Tatum a screen. Holiday the pass to Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
That's Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Brunson. No scoring in this one. Randall outside. A rebound by the Celtics. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Brown finds Tatum, and it's good, 2 points. Tatum's got 6 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Barrett. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Randall. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Randall wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Tatum. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. The kick out to Holiday. Outside Leonard. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but nobody's perfect in the middle.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
The way I pull up, I'm a none of these gon' stop. Pull up, gone. Put it, don't get a cup for the drip on 5. Keep stacking your bank and get big. Never will. I throw some shade on team. Don't play with it. I see. Cause we beat out the system. Water on me like the sauna. Song, carrots, song, pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go. Got the jump, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gone. Chrome my wallet. My pilot. Take the revive to the tropics. I was outside just. Pay me that. Made one wrong move, just. Left it unbroke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm hustling.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his side.
Put me on top.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaFour, and nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he gets that one.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Jones against Doncic. Williams a screen on Vassell. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Back come the Spurs in transition. Finished off the break.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Jones against Doncic. Outside Wembanyama. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. But you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Vassell with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Jones. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Doncic with it. Powell sets a screen. Doncic passes to Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Jones. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Jones has got 6.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Wembanyama against Irving. Launches a 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
The Mavericks trailing. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Jones. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Over Irving. Vassell's shot is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Just 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic for the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
against Johnson. And that one's good. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
20 seconds left to play in the first. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Tries again. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They're up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Fires the 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Collins with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Branham from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway on the wing. He's scoreless. Left side, Irving. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Irving. The rebound by the Spurs.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And something you never like to see, but, guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Vassell, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Collins outside. Down low. Here's Osman. The kick out to Graham. Here's Branham. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Williams on the wing. From the high post. Rebounded by Branham.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
Kleba, screen on Jones. Here's Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Trey Jones. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their career. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And he drops the first. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Here's Sohan. Buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Curry, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Vassell. Holmes, a screen on Vassell. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Group here for the Mavericks.
And when it came to rebounding, they were in the top half of the league. They refused to be outworked, never afraid to make it a physical battle.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Vassell, a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Nice D from Vassell.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 11-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
For the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Here's Johnson. And a missed layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and
look here now at the Mavericks. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
He's just like Kenny. He's an instigator for their momentum.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Trey Jones with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Victor Wembanyama from the sideline. What'd you find out?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us, and the look on his face said it all. Terrible news, a dislocated patella. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Sohan. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Sohan's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Vassell against Irving. To the middle. It's stolen.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Yep, count it. Give him 8.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Doncic. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Johnson with a bucket.
A pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Powell on the wing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Here's the cell. Deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Second half of play. And we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell, the screen on Jones. From deep, here's Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Williams. Doncic has got 5 now.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Who poked away and stolen by Williams. Looking to get it going. And the layup by Irving. Give him 8.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. 5th, the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for your Spurs, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
throw is good from Collins. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
Yeah, and for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Branham. Vassell outside. Off target with the 3. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Powell, a screen on Jones. Doncic passes to Powell. Outside for Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Branham.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jones. San Antonio again missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Irving looking around. He takes it in, and that one good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Pass to Branham. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Irving to 3. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Devin Vassell out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. They get it again. The kick out to Graham. Branham passes to Collins from downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic on the wing. Powell sets a screen. Right at the free throw line. Doncic, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The Mavericks shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Back to Doncic. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Powell. Outside for Irving. He drops it from range.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
19-footer. And there's Graham. That one's good. The assist from Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 19. Williams, a screen on Graham. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He's the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Collins finds Johnson. Now Jones. Inside. Collins passes to Vassell. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Doncic. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Irving against Vassell. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the screen. Pulls it. Off the left rim and out. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the